Clements Homebrew.
Coming at ya.
And we are coming at you with a really fine beer here. It's the Lagunitas Sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Also known as the Brown Shugga Substitute Ale. You know, I've given him some too, but we've been sucking on these over the last couple nights, and this is a nice beer, and so very timely. It's all out about this. It's all about the hop slam on the East Coast, and we're hearing people compare the two. Now, we haven't had the hop slam. We can't make that claim or analogy. It's just not distributed. Bell's not in Oregon. But this is a nice beer, and we're enjoying it. So we had to get this timely review out.
Yes. All right, here it is.
That's a beautiful beer. Pretty? Isn't that a beautiful beer?
Look at the head on that.
It's got a nice head, and we know from our own experience that you can swirl it and the head will build again, and some nice lacing through the glass.
Good carbonation.
But it's a beautiful deep amber orangish in color.
Yeah.
So it's time to get a nose on this one. Wow, okay. All I can say on this one is tropical. I mean, you get this big boost of hops on there, right? And a big tropical, kind of wham-bam tropical fruit. Boom. It's a good idea to let this one warm up and try it again from our experience, let me tell you.
You get hints of pineapple in there, like it just shouts it, maybe a little guava in there. I definitely get the citrus in there. But you also get there's a malty base to it also that you're starting to sniff
almost
up.
some hues of honey and some breadiness to it as well. Also, I pick up from it like a passion fruit from Hawaii, you know, and I still got some passion fruit jelly in the fridge, and I know exactly what that tastes and smells like. You do get some citrus hints, but this is less of the citrus aspect and more of the other stuff.
But you definitely get a big hoppiness that blows up on you when you first come in. It's got like a brown sugar undertone almost, like the...
Yeah, that with honey or something. Yeah, anyway, just wonderful. We're going to get a taste on this one and talk about that.
Nice.
And the nice thing about this is you start sipping on it, you swirl it. Man, the head just builds up beautifully. You get some great lacing off of it.
Man, this thing does have some hops. It came right out of my cup. It just jumped. It's crazy.
Woo! It does. You get a bit of the floral type of hop as well, by the way. I don't know if I hear many people talk about that. I saw people's videos as they came out and grabbed bottles right away. But the nose, the taste follows the nose very well.
Yeah.
I think, though... Didn't we both? You were saying you were picking up orange, and I'm picking up some sweet tangerine off of that.
Definitely. I mean, you get the citra in there, you get the hop resin at the back, you get the good brown sugar, as they call it, the brown sugar taste in there, and it's fantastic. It's got a really good base to it, a little bit of maltiness. It has, you know, you can actually kind of chew on it a little bit for a deepa.
Yeah, and if you drink this thing just too cold, you know, you're not going to get everything out of it. I'd say
that's true.
Start cold, and then keep warming it up.
It invites so many more flavors. It invites so many more friends to your taste palette to enjoy.
This is something you typically hear us talk about doing with a stout. I say absolutely, this is something you want to do with the brown sugar or the Sucks, Lagunitas Sucks, because. Wow, you know,
which I've noticed we've done that too with other deepas, just because of the fact that they're so high in alcohol. They have such a variance in their flavor zones.
Huge grain builds on them.
It's nuts, and I just love how we're doing that these days. You know,
and it does have just a little bit of a hint of a breadiness to this malt as well. Actually, probably more than a hint.
Yeah, no, it's freaking tasty. I'll tell you that.
It's just getting better and better as it warms. I've got to tell you. It really does. But, yeah, you're just getting those tropical fruits, some pineapple, some mango. I'm really really picking up, though, on, like I said, like this passion fruit kind of flavors off of it, possibly papaya, passion fruit more. Not so much of the citrus really, other than maybe some orange in that orange, like tangerine, sweet orange tangerine in there.
Yeah,
and the scent. I got to tell you, it has some different characteristics. It reminds me a great deal of Double Jack from Firestone. It reminds me a lot of that one.
Yeah, we were both thinking it. Come on. Yeah, I mean, and they weren't even trying. You know, they are kind of like next door neighbors, though. So I mean,
that's true. That's
like
true.
Trading secrets.
They're out of Petaluma, California, and for Lagunitas. So, and Santa Rosa, I believe it is for Firestone Walker, right? So yeah, that's not all that far apart. Wow, guys, I gotta just tell you, you know, this is definitely a worthwhile beer to try. Definitely taste it in the range of temperatures. You know, you're gonna want to slam it down, maybe, I don't know, but you know, enjoy this one. It's a good 7.85%, 63 IBUs, but tons and tons of flavors. If you didn't give it the time, you didn't get the taste. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah.
If anyone on the East Coast has an extra hop slam that they want to send to us, we will send you several bottles of Lagunitas Sucks. I think it would be a great trade.
No, yeah, it'd totally be worth it.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure that we get you know, this stuff fresh.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And I get it every day. I receive it all the time, so that won't be a problem.
Yeah, easy enough, but cheers. All right, so it's time to get rating on this one. Right. We're going to go deeper. It's an Imperial because it's 7.85, and there's so much sweetness, obviously, that's the category it's in.
So I'm going to throw it out while you're just talking. 95 for me. I think it's excellent. Yeah, I think it's a good beer.
I'm the one that's been sucking on this all day long. I'm putting it up with my faves. It's a 97. I'm loving this beer.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's awesome?
What's that?
This one's as... You know what? This one is almost as good as the double IPA we made.
Yeah, damn. You know,
I mean, I
can't wait to get our labels out there.
Yeah, I wish, you know, that people made beer as good as us. No, of course not. But we did make a good one, I'll tell you that.
We made a good one, but boy, I wish I could get these tropical fruits and things.
It's ridiculous.
What they pull out and get out of their hops, I could only dream of getting those kind of flavors out of hops. Having said that, I am loving our double IPA.
Yeah.
All right, overall.
For me, I'm not even going to drop it that much. I think I'm going to put it as a 93. Like, it's one that you're going to drink all the time. It's definitely a 6-pack that you go buy.
I got to be honest. I'm right on par with you. It's one of those things we do. I'm a 93 on this as well. I mean, this is still in the excellent category for me.
Delicious.
I still have a couple more bottles for me.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. And I might be getting some more because right now, as long as this is available, this has kind of become my favorite evening brew. I mix a few things in, but this is fantastic. So fantastic that I got to tell you this. Life is too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we will definitely see you
on the next beer review.
Indeed we will.
Beer. Yum, yum, yum.